Oh, and welcome back to another episode or whatever you call it. But today it is 15/8/22, and it's a Monday. But unluckily, majority here has something else to do, and he's needed somewhere else. So I'll take over for the first few minutes or whatever, and I'll tell you when he's back. Now, we'll give you I'll give you a guide through later. But first of all, I'm gonna say my disclaimers. Here it is. We are not a registered investment or broker dealer. All opinions expressed here are from personal research and are intended as educational material. Although best efforts are made to ensure that all information is accurate and up to date, occasionally unintended errors may occur. Now, seems like he has another quote that he has prepared beforehand. But first of all, what then shall we say in response to these things? If God is for us, who can be against us? He who did not spare his own son, but gave him up for us all, how will he not also, along with him, graciously give us all things? Romans 8:31-32, and I hope you will remember that and use this for today. Now I'll go back to our main routes. Back to the point. Tesla, as usual. We all need the Tesla. And now we have a general, good flow, but before that, let's go to our one charts. Wrong one. Okay, here it is. Now let's give you guys some examples. Let me see, what's the timing? Yesterday. Well, yesterday wasn't as good, but first of all, introduction to the lines you see here, and these are called candles or bars, you say, but we talk about these lines first here. You see right here. Now we have 4 minutes before it starts, and I'm gonna explain to you some basics first. Now this light blue is this light blue, this dark blue, and this magenta purple, whatever. These moving average are specifically exponential moving average, and they each represent 8, 21, and 100, going in light blue, dark blue, magenta. So then we have two very important lines that basically describes the trend for us and shows us where to go. Now this is the simple moving average 200, which is this red one, not this one, not the dotted one, and this red line coming here. And we also have the VWAP, which is this orange. Both very important. As you can see, they act quite strongly with each other. They come here, and then there was a burst. True, that's usually what happens. You might get that later today, but probably not. And let's see, we have our pivot points. Now what is a pivot point? Let me see if I can get my get one here. Let's see here. Yeah, here it is. Slightly disorganized, but here. This is the pivot point. First of all, we have the pivot, which classifies the middle, but not really. They all act the same way. Now we have resistance 1, 2, 3, and then we have support 1, 2, 3. Although their name is different, just know that they bounce back when they touch the line, and it has a strong force that helps to push it up. Now the second of which is the strongest of them. Doesn't mean the others are not strong. Just means the second one will give a greater resistance. But once you pass it, it will act as your resistance to bounce you up whenever it goes down. So yes, it changes after time. And let's talk about some of our skills here, basic skills. Now we have market 1, which I have to use the M1 here. And where's my... Here it is. Okay, market 1, you want a bar that's lower. You wanna, not really, wait, hold on. How should I explain? Yeah, you want a bar that's lower, like such as, well, yesterday wasn't that great of example. See if I could find somewhat like this. exposed. Oh, and then burst through, although there's support here, not very recommended. But as long as you get the point, yeah. And then we have the green takes red that can only be done on this 2 minutes. And let me show you about this now. How the green takes red works, although it's a risky trade, I just want you guys to know the basic here. You want a red, and then you want a green to go past the high of the red, which it did here, and then quite successful, because there was a burst through here with my Fibonacci. We will show you that later if we get a chance. Now I'll go back because we have about, right now, that it starts. And we having a slight high calls here before we actually started. I think now double-sided, actually going down. Now do not be fooled by this green bar. It doesn't actually mean that it's going up necessarily every time, but now it is, and it's approaching the resistant 1 line. First of all, we don't do one and done here, but luckily my jury isn't here, or else actually might happen. Now let me see, what do we have here? Okay, we want to look at the 1 minute and the 2 minute usually, and we're just going through a flow right now, so I'm just gonna talk about some of the general flow, or maybe something else, just before any setup is made, right? Because here we don't usually only talk about the trading, we also talk about our psychology and sometimes, you know, some random facts. You never know. Now let's see, it is an upper bar we're having right now. Maybe we could get a market 1, but I wouldn't risk it. I like green takes red, but today is a call day. I mean, it's going up, so quite better than the puts. If you're a returning viewer, then you would know that puts is not really my thing. But QQQ does have a strong, does have a big red bar here, but it's actually going up because the starting line is here and it's above. This red bar is actually going up, so it's not actually dropping. Now we have the view up here, which is what I said just now, a very strong guiding line for us. It marks our bottom line or maybe the top line, but it's very strong resistance, to beware of that. But we are slowly approaching the R1 for our, and we do have a slight burst here from this, which I didn't quite see, but I'm still waiting for green takes red for more stability, right? There was indeed a Mark 1 right there, which I did not take, and it worked quite well. Now let me get back and check out. Now for today, the Tesla isn't as good as I thought. I will go for 920 as our strike. And remember, when we're doing calls, we gotta look at bid. When we're doing puts, we gotta look at ask. Similarly for our cut losses and stuff like that. Now I have it here. I'm gonna wait for or maybe it has a burst through R1, but R1's resistance isn't weak either. Might push it back down. I want to have the next minute being greens, or not really. I want it to have a few bars cooling down, going down, and we have a red bar so that we can set up for some green takes reds here. You know, quick profits, eh? Now, we actually broke through the R1 without any, like a piece of cake. Actually just broke through with ease, no way. Now, let me see. It's actually quite strong today. We have quite a green day. Not gonna lie. Quite green. Not as in good, but call green. Now we do have a red bar here, which is good for our green takes red, because now we're above the R1, which actually you need 2 bars to confirm. So maybe we'll have this confirmation bar. Now if this strikes above the R1, we have successfully cleared the bar R1, and it will now act as our resistance for when it bounces down, if you understand. But now we do have a green text red setup, maybe, if it continues being red. Well, I guess not. It's going up again. We can always wait. Patience is key, so like no, I am waiting for the. Ooh. Let's see if that's actually real. Exactly. Yeah, that was fake right there. Faked me out. Faked us last time. Never falling for that ever again. But it is lower. No, never mind. It's not lower. I am waiting for green text red very patiently. Perhaps this, hopefully, actually. Well, I don't think so. But just in case, let's mark our price is actually 920 exactly. But seems like it's going up, and it's not gonna happen anytime soon. So oh, hold up. Hold to check if that's real. Oh, it's real. 920 marks our price. Now we want to look at the bid. Monday is not the best day, so I would recommend hold up a little bit. You might wanna. We're approaching R1 again. It probably will bounce off as it did slightly. Now if it bashes through R1, our resistance is no longer there, and this trade goes slightly downhill. Now do remember we're still at 920, waiting on I'll say strike 920 too, so we're just waiting on now. Now we want to look at the bid. When it passes 920, we'll instantly catch it. It's like mark 1 that we might be able to get the flow here, but it's having a slight red that's going very thin here. Hammer bars. Okay, concentrate. Wants to break through, which is now. Slight lag. Not very nice actually, but okay, our cut loss is at the start of technically of the start of this, which is 5.49. Yes, I do know that today is not a very great day because it's a Monday as usual. Now 5.1, what is it now? 49. Now we stick to the cut loss, 5.49. If it doesn't pass, if it doesn't hit, we don't. But when it does, we wanna instantly cut our losses. That's the most safest way to do it. Let me check again. 5.35. Now I could wait until it cuts half or catch for that cut loss. But with these conditions, I think we're safe to wait for the cut loss, although our price does go down through time. But perhaps we can get a second boost from the 1 minute. Oh, our second win picked up. And now it went up slightly. Still doesn't really shiver. I'm not sure if I'm lagging. I don't think so. I think I'm slow, actually. Yeah, I think I'm slow. Okay. Okay, wait. Shot's not very nice to me right now. Let me return to sender right there. And we're gonna take our losses right now. Yeah, that was a plunge down, which did pass our original. No, that didn't really work. I'm considering this slightly, but not quite. Oh wait. I see. Now, if I could get the one shots here, we could draw Fibonacci later. Just broke down again, which is quite dangerous, not going to lie. I'm unsure of my yeah. And now yeah, it just went water. It just gone. It gone, yeah. Just in case I wanna check whether there shouldn't be any problem. Yeah, I don't think there was any problem with that.
Hello guys.
Just
How's the trading going, everybody?
You see, the green text red didn't quite work.
Ah, I see. Oh, that's a red cross. The red cross.
It was green just now. Luckily, I refreshed.
Okay, that's a red cross. A red cross usually is a 50-50. Well, you like to take a break for your nice omelette?
Wow.
A quick one?
Sure.
Well, but you do. Oh, you have a successful cut loss. That is great.
Slightly.
Yeah, if I was the one doing this trade, most probably, as you guys know, you end up quite bad for me. Okay, as we are below the VWAP, right? Okay.
Slight lag.
Oh, there's a slight lag today. Oh, I encountered that today when we lock in the TC, I'm having difficulty to bring up the chart as well. Oh, Singapore does have raining today. Okay. There is a 2 minute flash through at 910.3, 910.9 actually, which is here by right. Yeah, I'm taking a quick one. That lag is quite significant. Okay, I'm cutting it because of the lag. Okay, the lag is quite significant. Actually, I press and wow, the lag is 3 seconds. Okay, that's very bad. That's really very bad. Well, perhaps that we will be advising you guys on the trade instead of doing the trade today. Okay, there is a 2 minute green text rate for Moderna. Unfortunately, we just saw it now. Let me see Apple. Oh, the chart loading is taking too slow as well. Let me use the speed test to take a look. Well, something seems to be very bad here with the logic behind it. Let me see. Hmm. It seems that the system is not going very good.
Why?
Yeah, I have no idea as well. Let's go back to Tesla and take a look. And this we can use this as an example today to let you guys understand that sometimes, if especially for those friends who are in United States, when you guys encounter sudden power surge or several issues like network down or wireless problem, just try to stay calm and avoid unnecessary trading. Just let it be. Maybe take your day off. Even though you're a day trader, doesn't mean you need to trade every day, right? Especially what Ray is doing now. He just finished one huge size omelette that consists of 4 eggs.
I see.
Yeah, 4. F-O-U-R. 10 pieces of nuggets and 1 large fries, double size. Okay, while I'm waiting for the chart to load up, we will have some chit chat then. See, the chart doesn't load up at all.
Yeah, I know, it's slow.
Yeah, I think it's the network issue. That's really bad. I can try closing it and use a restart, guys. Do bear with me for a moment. I try to restart the entire PC. Imagine my task manager actually hang. I use the task manager to find out what happened. The task manager hang. Something is wrong. A side note, actually, for today, when I tried to set up the TC2000, when I encountered such a lag, a proper thing to do actually is to shut down my system and to restart it totally. But it's the fault of my own. I was too lazy, and I thought it would not be a problem. It affect you just now? It does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because on the screen, right? When I bought, right, I do not know when to cut loss or when to take the profit because the number does not seem to match.
I see.
I'm not
So
sure
you
if
can
I
have
take a save.
you can only have a rough gauge.
That's why I didn't sell because I'm not sure if the profit is real.
It's real, okay. Well, if we encounter that next time, we just cut it loose. Rather that than having some difficulty in the future, right? What is this? Let me see. Okay, it's still slow. I have a Meta short. Meta, I don't know how to read that since they changed the name. I'm proposing a short position for Meta, yes, which is Facebook. Yeah, short Facebook now. Yes. 179.99, shorting it, and my target will be passing through the 178. Okay, we have Tesla at 2 minute green text rate. Let me verify it. Okay, it is 2 minute green text rate at 915.89. But once again, guys, it is another, I remind you again, another red cross, but not as red cross as this. I don't like this kind of red cross. Usually this kind of red cross, I will ignore the green text rate totally. But I actually prefer a put towards 911 actually. 0.5. 0.5. Don't want to cause any bad reaction over there. Okay, let's see. Passing through. Okay, we have 1 minute at 915.25, which I don't think you'll go through. It may go down at 913.5, which I'm taking the puts. Okay, it passed. and there goes. I press and elect for, wow, okay, this will be the last trade for today. Okay, the puts, I'm changing off the puts to cut some, to bring back some of my profit, because I am looking at it passing through 913.5.
It's
and
more than 3 seconds.
yeah, it's more than 3 seconds, and I'm still holding on to the puts. I'm expecting it to pass through 911.50. If not, my cut loss will be exceeding the 915.89. Let's see how it goes. This will be a longer take of position today, and because of the 2-minute failure, Tesla is actually at the dangerous territory. I'm taking it towards the 911.5, which is the, let me see, $1.3 gap only, which is very low for Tesla. And after it passed through, I'm expecting it to crash down totally. 912.27 is actually the 5-minute puts to the downside. Oh, that's good for me. I may take it all the way to 903 today. Because of the system problem, I will take a long time position. How's your meal? Looks good, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're taking a long one?
I have a very good feeling for the puts. Well, unless it break through the 916.13 now, which is going to. Not yet. Okay, bye bye. And taking over the green text rate. Yep. Okay, Tesla is at a really bad position today, especially combined with the lagging. So I'll be doing up call trades, but not any personal trade myself today. From now onwards, that will be the last trade just now. I actually cut half, so I got another remaining half going for the 911. If it doesn't go through for the next 2 minutes go up, then I will just release all the shares or release all the options and just let it be. I do have a good idea that it will go to 903 actually. Okay, passing through finally. Let's see whether it works. Okay, the 5-minute and the 2-minute green text rate pass through. We can go past the 910.26, which it did, and a possible idea. Let me take a look for you guys. If for those who are into this trade, okay, the chart didn't came up anyway. We can't see the chart. Sorry guys. What I can see now on my screen will be 910. It's going for 910. I am still holding to the half size. My target is still 903, $7 more. Okay, guys. Wow, that's a long one, right? You never expect me to take a long one?
I would never.
Yep. And while we are forever loading up the screen, well, okay, it seems that it is coming up a bit. Okay, good. Let me see, I can do it here. I don't think I can do it here, but I'll try the Fibonacci here. Okay, we just hit the Fibonacci 100 just now, which is this, which it bounced back. So just now, if I actually draw this, I will take all my position off here. But we need another breakthrough now for the green text rate to. Once it passed through the 909.61, we have a very favorable trend to the downside. But QQQ is not in our favor, guys. So please be careful. Please be very, very careful. This is a choppy day, very choppy day. And Ray is having a good time eating. We can see Tesla is bouncing towards the 100 Fibonacci and 127. Okay, passing through the green tick straight for the 917.83. I will cutting off the loss, and it will confirm a upside for Tesla finally. But a nicer one will be the next 2 minute chart. Let's see whether it can pass through. Okay, passing through, not yet. Okay, I'm off for the rest, but this bar is not a nice one, guys. This is not a nice bar for me. I prefer the second 2 minute bar in 30 second more to be able to pass through the higher 919, so that it can give us a confirmed high for Tesla. If not, I will want to still holding on to my last half size. Okay, we need to break through the 919.62 for the confirmed high, which is the high for the 1 minute as well. Let's see how it goes. Still crazy day, both for the internet problem and also for the Tesla. Okay, good. It's still resisting. Yep. Wow, you practically eat everything without me. Look like he's hungry today, guys. He has a huge appetite. Okay, two possible trade here. Passing through the 919.62 give us a good trade for a final one, a good trade for a call, which Tesla finally going uphill. I doubt so, but let's see how it goes. We have a market one at 919.15, a risky trade. We are not taking it. I'm still holding on to the last piece of my target to the 903 actually. I'm taking a long position, long position today, a small long position. Welcome back.
Yes, sir.
How's the food?
Very good.
Very good. I can't say that for the market. Well, it is a good time to eat when the market is.
Do you already sell all of them?
No, I told them I'm holding the last bit because we shouldn't be doing the trading. Yeah, but we are still going for the 903 actually. However, this is a very nice green tick straight if it pass through the 919.15. Okay, surprisingly, guys, I will try. Should I take this final trade? Should I take this 919? Ray,
9.
the green tick straight. But our system is not good actually.
I know.
I'm not taking, but the system is not good, so I'm still holding on to the last piece of the put, going for 903. I hope he's still holding on for the rest of the day until he hit my mental target. However, guys, we still have only have 2 minute, 1.5 minute left for today's live.
Yeah.
Well, you just come back for the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
How is it?
Good.
Choppy day, right?
Yes. Not good for the market, but good for me.
Good for you.
Well, not really for the first.
But it is a patient one. You did a patient one today. And you take a hit for the team today because
I'm not actually sure what to do.
No, the system is so bad today.
Is it just not changing, or is it?
It's just not changing. It's practically hanging over there. Yeah, and
because like there was a slight market one or whatever, but it went up, right? And the price is still like
the
there.
same.
So I was
Okay.
like,
So you doubt whether it's the chart problem or
Yes.
your.
I'm not sure whether the price just didn't move or.
So whenever we encounter this problem, the immediate idea is actually sell.
Yes.
Yeah, we just sell. What can be worse, right?
Yeah.
But if we just sell, the worst thing is you only suffer a small loss. But if you don't sell, the worst thing is. Yeah, that's the worst thing. You never know the worst thing. Okay, we are still going down towards the VWAP. However, we just reached the end of our broadcast today.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for
Yes.
watching
Thanks
us.
for watching.
And I will continue to go for the 903 for those
Yes.
people who are actually watching and taking this trade with us. Okay, the exit point is always the high of the day, which is the 902.80. Okay, because I saw a weak Tesla today, so I see it is a high chance for it to go down to 903.
Yes.
Yep. And we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day.